Welcome to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. Join us in our campaign and shenanigans as we explore the subterranean labyrinths, plunder hordes of treasure, battle legendary monsters. This podcast will be following our gaming group and the adventures of these characters, as well as a few guests from time to time. Join us as we start a new campaign and our journey to experience the best, and maybe the worst, in the 5th edition of Dungeons & Dragons.
Down in the depths of the mountain, we dwarves spend our time forging powerful weapons, mining precious gems and metals, and feasting like kings. But after a day of digging for the next Arkenstone, this dwarf likes to come home to a package full of loot. Dungeon Crate is a monthly subscription box service forged specifically for RPG and tabletop gamers. Miniatures, dice, tokens, coins, maps, modules, terrain pieces, handcrafted items, RPG jewelry, and more are yours for only a few gold per month. You even get a digital crate along with a physical one as an added bonus. So are you brave enough to reward yourself with a Dungeon Crate? By Morden's beard, I hope so. DungeonCrate.com. Let the adventure begin.
We have the helpfulness against fire, which is where we're about to go.
Alright, but we level up.
Okay.
My sheet's 30.
What do other people? Oh, she's like,
Yeah, I thought we had, because that's why
We're making a decision.
okay.
Yeah, I was telling me we haven't decided, so.
Well, I know how much hit points I had less, so.
No, we can
If we
do
want,
it. It's not a
okay.
big deal. It's just we're about to lose our only benefit.
Yes.
Hopefully, it'll work for us.
We're good.
So
So you'll go first.
So
I can take it.
some of us didn't have to level up.
Yes, some of us on this side of the table.
Yeah, this side of the table is the
Yes,
non-leveled up.
Yeah.
This side of the table.
We can make it happen. And there's a whole bunch of it we can do, like, whatever.
That's where we're copying.
As we
Oh,
are
I need to. I
chit-chatting,
don't have a.
We can make it
fancy
work
way.
out.
So my have layout hands for 10 points back now.
Why do I do things? I mean, you would think that I could think things through
I
and it
divide
could
mine
work, and
as
it
2d8.
Now,
Ever.
I have that issue a lot. All right, let's see. Leveling up. How does that happen? I forget every time in this game.
It's okay. It's on a chart.
Yay!
Yay!
Charts.
Woo! Are you recording? Because I'm
Yes,
going to level up.
something is recording, yes.
Delightful. All right, for all of our delightful listeners.
So you've decided to stop in the room of many portals to the four elements?
Yep.
Well, I was actually pretty low on hit points anyway, so
Three
we were going to
people
rest.
already have leveled up. So two of us were just like confused.
I wondered my level.
And so here we go.
Are you okay? Is the diet root beer
I'm
killing
trying
you?
to breathe. Diet root beer.
It's only leveling up. It's fine.
Don't get so choked up over leveling up.
The bubbles burn.
Burn.
Oh, I'm supposed to be one doing the burn.
It's because you're stealing my
Where
diet root
does
beer
one
there.
find?
No, I got you Diet Dr. Pepper. These are
Oh,
mine.
those are yours.
Because the wonderful flavors.
You look at
From
all the
dinner,
places you put
I
in
wanted
the kitty
something
markers
with the-
because the kitty markers tell you where your stiff is.
No.
Markers.
Isn't that right, Nicole?
Yes. I love my kitty
Exactly.
She gave me kitty markers and I put them all over the place. That's right.
The bard is marked.
And then
Woo! All right, leveling up the warlock and trying to access that manic energy, which is just a little bit thin on the ground after entertaining thousands of people. Probably it was thousands, don't you
Sweetie,
think?
would you shut the door? Yes.
Yeah.
Actually, there was a steady stream in your panels.
I
Oh.
believe
And-
Harlequin.
And we're referring
It was
to Phoenix
standing
Comic
room
Con.
only for the fashion show for quite some time.
Oh, really? That's great.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the splendid teapot racing out
They
on
were-
YouTube?
They were limiting people coming in until other people left.
Okay, so hit dice.
So hit dice.
What's your...
I'm starting at the top, right here.
Okay,
That's
perfect.
the first thing that it tells me about.
Yep. So you currently have 9 hit points. You're going to want to roll
A D8.
A D8 and add your constitution. Because you're
Well-
playing a cleric.
So the same thing for me.
Are you a
For
cleric?
you,
Are you a cleric, Missy?
you're going to be rolling a d8 plus your constitution.
I rolled a
Actually, she's
7.
the same
Awesome!
thing.
I rolled an 8.
Nice.
Plus my con bonus, which is 1, so I add 8, so it becomes...
A magical 17.
Let's see
Sweet.
how much my dice ate me
You're now twice as badass as you were before.
after.
That's right.
Oh, I love your shirt.
Oh, thank you.
I just like rocked what you were wearing.
Did I get the pink out of it? Did you see any?
I see no pink.
I washed it with something. Oh, there's a little bit still. I washed it with something red apparently,
Uh-oh.
and my shirt was completely pink.
Oh.
Scheisse.
And I managed to get out without bleaching it. somehow.
Hey!
Hey, not
You
bad.
rolled a
Did you roll your
seven.
max?
Nice.
7. Me too. And I get that plus my con, which is 2, so 9, putting me at 19. Woo! It's like I'm less squishy and everything.
It's a
So,
magical thing.
My cantrips don't go up, but my spells do go up. But I don't get any second level spells?
No.
Even though I'm second level?
No.
Because the
Well, that's
spell,
crap.
the spell leveling is only like 1 through 9, so it's like every other level. So you basically get one more.
One more spell.
Yeah, one more spell used per day, which is good because it's one more use of spell.
Yep.
And then next level you get the access to the second
Doing
level.
compel duel and
So that's all I get, right?
And
You
I
get
get
channel
now
divinity
a
once
Song
per
of
day,
Rest,
and you get
where I
divine
can,
domain feature.
during a short
Okay,
rest.
let me write
I
this
can
down before
heal
you walk
the-
away
okay.
because I'm not going to understand.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
channel
I'm excited
divinity.
about that.
Channel
I
divinity.
get divine smite, which is 2d8.
What does that mean?
On top of
Then
my
we
damage.
flip this way to
Oh,
go channel
very
divinity.
nice.
Basically, it's your
I
turn
think I
dead
add
stuff.
my
Channel
charisma
divinity.
bonus, my spell
So
attack
channel
bonus.
divinity
Oh,
gives you this ability right
At
here,
second
turn
level.
dead.
Sweet.
2d8 6.
Undead.
Yeah, turn undead. Sorry.
You kept
I
saying
don't
dead.
one shot.
Well, you know,
You
we'll
present
be
your
dead.
holy symbol and speak a prayer censuring the undead. Each undead that
Oh,
can
yeah.
see or hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving roll.
You pull out your symbol of Nike and say,
first.
"Just do it,"
That's right.
and they run away.
Must spend its turn trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you.
Good night.
Excellent. Light it burns.
Good night.
Okay, and my other thing is
Is it a redhead?
divine domain feature.
So for the god Nike, what is your domain?
I have it written down somewhere. I think it's war, isn't it?
War sounds right.
My other paper has I have all my information, like,
Her
her domain is war.
Yep. So you now have access to divine
And
war,
I'm now a jack of all
which now
trades.
gives you
I can add
first
half
level
my
to get this one.
proficiency
So you
bonus
can also channel
to
divinity.
any
Okay.
ability
It's
check
hard to put
that
something
doesn't have
back.
a
Start at level 2.
proficiency
You
bonus.
can use your channel
Every
divinity to
plus
strike with
four.
supernatural accuracy.
Uh-huh.
When you make an attack roll, you can use your channel divinity to gain a plus 10 bonus to the roll. You can make this choice after you see the roll, but before the DM says whether the attack hits or misses. That's kind of fun. Let me write that down. I will forget all about it. I'll forget all about it anyway.
I know, they all do though. You're like,
I'm
who?
gonna go back and look at them like that
And
was
like
good.
Lucifer has like that mushroom tip haircut. Like, what is that?
That was a good place for me to come in. To the mushroom tip.
Mushrooms.
I feel that we are starting things off in the proper vein.
We're,
So.
it's the Wicked and the Divine in the library bought the compendium for me, the whole
Oh,
hardback version, and it every 90 years there's 12 gods from different pantheons that reincarnated.
Oh.
And so Lucifer is one of them, and it shows the gods like before they're reincarnated, and they just look all derpy.
They're super 80s looking.
Yeah.
Aww.
Like, you know, all the pictures in the nail salons that are like airbrushed. That's what they look like.
Yeah. So I know those pictures.
That's
I
what
remember the 80s.
they- That's what they
Is this
look
the one we're using for you?
Or
He put out a different one. It looks like she's from a different. He said, "Can we use this one for you?" That's not the one that he put out though.
So-
Although that one looks like me.
Have you watched
No.
Rick and Morty?
I know, because this is.
That looks
I mean,
like me.
even though it's not a
There's,
Warhammer,
like, a
or
Pokemon
what you
version
have
of
you have
Rick and
a.
Morty, and you go around
You have a
collecting
Warhammer.
Mortys.
I saw my
um,
produce day. How's
I have a
it?
battle axe.
It's
Oh, well, then this is perfect for
So
you.
much
I
fun.
think so as well. He
Yeah.
showed me something else, but
And like, cause you know, there's a dwarf,
it's. I think maybe this one.
the brawler, the human brawler.
Nope. He showed me something.
It was the
We
one.
need to stop touching everything because
I think
everything
it was
is now
the one
looking
you
wrong.
used for Sister Solace.
Oh, Sister Solace. Okay, he didn't pull that one out.
He pulled it out and showed it to me, and then now I can't see it. So when he comes back, we can ask him, hey.
I get 2 Eldritch Invocations at a level 2 Warlock, and they do things mostly like kill people.
So since we have a ton of healers, I went with not healing spells because I can still do lay on hands for 10 hit points.
Yeah, see, I wanted to be a backup healer just in case.
So I have a question. How often can I use my guided strike? Because it doesn't say.
It's a channel divinity, so it's the once per day. So it's you can either do the guided strike or the turn dead. So they both use the same well of reserve of powers.
Oh, so I can
So-
do one or the other.
One or the other. Yeah.
Okay.
And Jasmine just found something
What?
super exciting.
I'm so excited about my Eldritch Invocations.
Oh no.
But one of them that excites me a lot is Armor of Shadows. You can cast mage armor on yourself at will
This is so
without
hard.
expending a spell slot or material components.
Poof.
You're right. Given how much, well, I mean, I haven't really been taking a lot of damage because I stay back and hide.
This is so you.
What about
It
the
is
ones
totally
that get
me.
one shot?
That is me.
Every game.
Okay, so which one of these did you pull out and say, did I want to use?
Oh, the
was she
minis?
using Sister Solace?
This chick.
The brawler?
The
human brawler?
monk looking chick.
Right, but then she showed me another
Actually,
one.
this one. That's got
You
a
like
shield
that one
and a
better?
battle axe.
Yeah,
Use
that
that
one.
one? Okay.
Does that one okay? Oh, I didn't know if it was somebody else's. I don't
No,
know.
no.
Okay, so is there anything else I'm supposed to go? Like,
did
am
your
I
hit
sup-
points?
I did my hit points and I did my cleric stuff. Is there any skills? Is there
Nope,
anything
nothing
else?
goes up. So
What is
it's-
it if you do
here's
it
your
with
usual
your
plus.
What I
For
did.
the first 3 levels, it all
Spirit
stays the same,
every
so you're
face.
good.
In my
Until
first
you-
4 levels.
Yeah, until you hit 5th level, it stays completely the same.
Right.
So you're that's it. Just
But there's no additional skills or anything?
nope.
Okay.
So everything is. It's just you got a little tougher by twice as much.
I got double as tough.
Yeah.
When I was filling out my sheet, I was like, does Golda have my battle axe?
Yes.
It's like,
Don't
You gave
don't
me.
call your worgen that.
So,
Oh. I was like, what? I know there's a joke in there, and I know I should have. Oh.
the old battle axe.
I was showing everybody your wedding picture. Everybody thought it was hilarious.
did I get married?
Your wedding picture.
Oh, that picture I made
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
with the worgen and the bunny.
I got it. I got it. I was like,
I haven't seen this picture.
I don't think I've seen. So I could take Agonizing Blast, which adds
Did you
my
get
charisma modifier to my Eldritch Blast every time.
Ooh. So you like smile as the lightning dripping into
Right,
someone.
right.
oh, the hard punch thing?
So that's
Yeah.
that's an
I was
option.
stupid. That's why I didn't send it.
I know, we missed your unit or what?
I think that's
I
exactly
could also
what it
gain proficiency in the deception and persuasion skills.
is. That's good.
Or see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical.
She gets the wicked fey eyes.
I can read all writing. I mean, like the.
That's useful in a magic castle.
Do we feel that reading all writing might be useful?
I would say so.
I am going to take Eyes of the Rune Keeper.
Awesome.
I can
Especially-
practically hear her character saying that when you guys go to bed for 8 hours in this room. Oh, do you guys think I should read everything before bed and wake up and level and ding?
Especially if
But the big
something were to
half-elves, we don't
happen
have
to
to
the
sleep
end.
that much.
Rune Keeper.
We're not like elves who don't have to sleep at all, but you know.
Well, no, elves do the same thing you do, the 4 hours of meditation.
Oh, see, okay, see,
Now
we're-
spells.
we're good.
Need one more spelly spell. Which is the technical term. What is a spell? Casting a spell and spell lists.
Is
How
Divine
exciting.
Smite a spell?
Thank you for reminding me about that. I was going to look that up.
Because it says it uses a spell slot, which is the case. If that's the case, then I have my spell attack mod on it, and then it seems really overpowered.
Well, I don't think you add your mod to it. I think it just, Let me see the verbiage. I think it's if you hit, then you get to add extra damage.
Nobody had bardic inspiration when we left off, right?
No, I think we used
Yep.
Well, you all rested. So.
Yes, so true.
Still.
Oh,
It wore
okay.
off.
it.
Well, it wore off, so.
So,
I was feeling
But there's
inspired, but
plenty
then
to
I
go
napped.
around.
You felt really inspired, but then you took a nap and woke up refreshed.
then when you use bless instead of command.
What?
It's like
Oh.
you command things.
Wow.
That's actually pretty good.
Oh my goodness. My
Yeah, so
well,
basically
my
what it
heavens.
is, if you hit them, you can then burn one of your spell slots to basically make your weapon do extra damage.
To do the 2d8.
Yeah, so it's just you add an extra 2d8 for a first slot and plus 1d8 for everyone higher than that.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a hell. Well, it's basically you're saying your god says strike it down, and you stab them with
And
your
you
sword,
say yes, sir.
and then all of a sudden you use your command word and it goes lightsaber all of a sudden.
Potato man.
So
The potato masher.
I love the potato masher.
No, you say no, no, smite more.
So there's this one I could take that's called Arms of Hadar, but I think we'll call it Arms of Hodor in honor of Hodor. And it says, you invoke the power of Hodor, the dark hunger in
You
this
don't
book.
need a key for any door.
Tendrils of dark energy erupt from you and batter all creatures within 10 feet of you. Each creature in that area must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, targets take 2d6 necrotic damage
Oh, yes.
and can't take reactions until
there
its next turn.
all of
Oh,
my
that's a
options.
nice one.
It's a super ugly AOE.
That
And
is
on, yeah, I'm going with Arms of Hodor as my Hodor spell. Because apparently, like, I'm working on my references to
It's like bardic inspiration.
yes, in honor of
Tuscan.
Tuscan, which is down to like 100 tickets left. So
We are pre-ordered for our tickets. So
We
we're
we
good.
purchased ours at the end of.
Yeah, I got one for Sandy and I got one for Dan.
Isn't on my
good deal, yeah.
See, we
Because
purchased ours the last day of the last event,
good. That was
because we knew it would sell out.
we weren't sure how quickly it would sell out, but we were pretty sure it would sell out. And I have to tell you, I can't announce it yet, but I know who some of the guests are for the coming years, and they're not like as astonishing,
Tuscan?
maybe, because George R.R. is the hot commodity.
If you
But
have
they're
a Jim
really
Butcher or Eric Flint comes back again, you better tell me.
Oh, we've already had Jim
This-
Butcher.
Yeah, we missed Jim Butcher.
So
It's
Come back, I can dream.
he might bring his wife.
That would be cool.
But we'll leave you raw.
I know,
I love
Rao. Maybe we could get him to Wild West Con because of Rao.
Yeah, steampunk.
Oh yeah.
Just throwing that out there.
Real-
But go ahead.
I was gonna say it was an awesome band where the band that did the live score for Nosferatu at the Loft,
Mhm.
they were amazing. And they come around to all kinds of events and stuff.
Ooh.
Do you have a name?
Off the top of my head, I have it.
Well, we can call the loft. I'm sure they'll
We
know.
can call the loft.
But their music was so good.
Always looking for good music stuff. So yes, I'm very excited about the next couple of years. And also, I just heard, and I can't tell you about it either. I can just taunt you. But soon,
Shut up.
soon I can tell
There's
you
something really neat, but I can't tell you.
But I
about the
I got
really
a secret.
cool female actress turned writer who's going to be
Really?
joining us. Yeah.
Ooh.
So just prepare yourselves.
So it's amazingly cool, but I just can't tell you.
It's
I will-
amazeballs, but she's not playing.
Well, you know what? Soon. Soon I'll be
Soon.
able to announce because we're just waiting for the ink to dry.
Oh.
So
Always
that
nice.
was
I'm excited.
that was very close.
I don't know who it is, but I'm excited.
I think you will be excited when
Oh, I
you
was gonna
know.
bring you the cake molds.
Oh, I was
Oh.
gonna bring you your stupid tried it. It's still by my door.
Oh yeah, the
the
harpoon. We
harpoon.
forgot the harpoon.
I mean, it's not stupid, of course. It's just that
I know it's stupid until it's taking up space in your house.
it's just I've had it for almost a year, and I feel like I should get it to you.
We got the teapot racer. That counts as a win.
Yes. Yay! Teapot racing. I'm all ready to like kick butt. All I had to do was level my hit points, get more spells, right? That was it. Boom.
Yeah, I'm picking something.
You're picking something sweet.
Snowballs just for
Her
you.
Twix.
Okay. Her Twix.
Bewitched me.
Her Twix betwixt you.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll take a Twix.
Okay,
That was
because-
probably quick safer. But you can still kiss me.
Yeah, I can't wait to tell you guys. That
I can't wait to tell you guys about that thing I can't tell you guys about. So it's like amaze balls, but it's so amaze balls I can't tell you right now.
it's eating at me.
So what I'm hearing is we need to take you out drinking afterwards and ply you with alcohol.
What you're hearing is once we're not being recorded, I'll tell you.
Oh my god, let's stop the recorder then. And then we can be horrible, stop the recorder, you tell us, we start the recorder back up, and all of a sudden we're like, oh my god, extra doses of amaze balls for everyone.
And you can't tell anyone until we release the press release.
I don't know what's going on. I feel like
She's teasing us.
Yeah, that's my job.
She's fluffing us.
I love to be the fluffer.
And I
That
love
is
to,
really good wine.
I love
too.
to drink the fluffer.
It is really good wine.
Oh,
I'm thinking
Twix.
of this porn.
It's-
I'd like to have that impact on people.
At
too.
Arizona Hops and Vines, they have this wonderful white wine called the Fluffer.
It is a
It's like
fantastic.
what, Moscato?
Yeah, it's a sparkling Moscato.
Oh,
And it's
this
really
is just
dry, so it's really
delightful.
good.
Yeah. It's not overly sweet. It's just the right amount of sweetness.
It's got really good balance.
tasty.
No such thing as too sweet Moscato.
I'm with you. You Moscato fans.
I'm gonna drink it. It needs to be sweet.
The Trader Joe's Moscato is the best.
I like
I don't
that.
know, you might have to reserve your opinion until you try this fluffer.
Yes.
Let's put it this way: when we were there, it was so good they were sold out. They only had unlabeled bottles because they ran out of labels.
Yeah. And they're out again.
Oh crap!
They can't keep up with the demand for their fluffer.
So what I'm hearing you say is we need to buy a barrel so they can make more fluffer.
Yes, they do have a thing where you can become a barrel owner, and you get like a case of wine and some other perks. And then when they're done with your barrel, you get your barrel to do with as you will.
For about $400, I think.
Yeah. So I think AJ, or you can sell it to David. AJ and his compatriots are going to turn theirs into a Japanese drum.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I've almost collected my OCD dice.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's it. You ruined game day. You absolutely.
Where's my phone?
It's in there somewhere. You ruined game day. That's it. I'm going home. I can't operate under this pressure.
Uh-huh.
There's a local call too.
I can see how you can't operate under this pressure.
I know.
You're like wilting at the seams and everything.
Absolutely.
I'm just wilting.
Aww. But you're amazing.
Well, let's see if they leave a voicemail. It's important they will.
Right?
Probably one of those scam IRS calls.
Oh gosh, that is the current
We're
thing.
gonna sue you. Like, all those people call me all day long.
Seriously?
I'm the city information line on top of all my other job duties that
Oh
I
my
have.
god.
In your spare time.
Yeah, right?
Totally why they don't want to keep you around is because you're too efficient. You do too many jobs. They'd much rather hire somebody else and retrain.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody here watch Lost Girl?
Yeah,
Yes.
we watched the whole series.
Yeah.
I have like one season left. But the
Baba
Baba Yaga.
episode.
Oh yeah.
You know, Kenzie was at Phoenix Comic Con.
Mm-hmm.
She's so adorable.
And she's
She is
actually
so-
Russian.
I mean,
And
it's
yeah,
funny
how
she's
she
a
brought
dancer.
down-
Yeah.
Being
Yeah, I knew she
actually
was like-
Russian,
Her
I
name
think.
is Kesnia. Like,
Yeah.
she goes by
She
Kesnia.
is, yeah.
Yeah. How much the
Disney is
writers
so
talking to her
on, that's-
and stuff comes up because that was a great show.
I love that show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, another thing that should be played is a Dresden Files game.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of,
Yes, I know. You keep speaking every time we talk about role playing.
je suis prêt.
Every time she's been hearing French, she's reminding me about the Dresden by Gaslight.
D'accord.
Diane.
De rien.
Diane.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you hooked up with all of the little Frenchy catchphrases.
Yep, I learned a new one
Frenchy
today.
foibles.
Yeah, I am ready. Je suis prêt.
Prêt.
Prêt, prêt.
Right. Just don't say je suis pleine.
Plein?
Full. But for ladies it means
Full.
full.
Pregnant.
Oh.
Baby.
Yeah.
Full of
Bebe.
Yeah, je suis
And also
prêt.
you have to be careful with like the fame. Je fame. Could be just like I'm hungry, but it could also be like
I'm on the prowl.
hungry.
Prowl.
Mighty cute over there with that black eye. I know. It's the black eye that really
black
makes
winky
just
eye.
really pulls it together for me. Oh.
If anyone asks you, just say the reason why you have the black eyes is because you've been winking too much.
No, just be like Cameron.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
One time at Comic-Con.
It
No,
happens.
you should see the other T-duelist.
What happens at Phoenix Comic Con sometimes follows you home and leaves bruises.
Especially when it's a DeLorean.
Oh,
we did. We were driving with the DeLorean on the highway.
Half of my shit.
That's awesome. Where we're going, we don't need it.
We don't need.
Mm.
Apparently, this one does though.
That was a great Phoenix Comic Con, and I wanted to knock that a little bit harder.
There we go, right there.
Really happy to be back here and gaming with everybody, and got my dice lined up in my usual OCD order. That doesn't last, but it makes me happy at the beginning of the game. Don't look at my
Sometimes it makes
dice.
you happy.
It's all right.
There's like a mound of things that I may or may not use.
Mine start out in their even rows by type, and then as the game goes on, they just like that changes. All right.
Okay, so. I got Twix still trying to get me.
Don't die by Twix. Left Twix or right?
Oh, it had to be both Twix.
I'm gonna say
The Twix.
When their powers combine. Welcome back to. Wow, I almost said D&D Journey of the 5th Edition.
Lady Knights of Adventure.
Well, let me start over again. Welcome back to the Lady Knights of Adventure.
Woo!
We've recovered from Uranium Springs, from Phoenix Comic Con. We're back together again.
Hi, this is Kelly, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion to Ragnarok story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and RPGpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
Thank you for listening to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition, a member of the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And remember, be careful out there. There be dragons about.
Hey gamers, Jim here from Creative Play and Podcast Network. If you're in the Tucson area this September and October, I've got a special message for you. Hey, this is Karen from RinCon. We are having our convention from September 30th through October 2nd here in Tucson, Arizona. Come out and play every kind of game under the sun with us. We've got role-playing, board games, minifigs, CCGs, we've got Artemis, we have panels with special guests, and this year the theme is steampunk. So get out your, dust off your dirigibles, get out your chapeaus and put them on, come on down.